Hey there, I'm Chris Haslam. I bought 3 sets of Mongoose Mag wheels when they were for sale. I've got the gold ones, silver ones, and the black ones. And the black ones have a major production malfunction. I haven't opened the other two yet. I haven't opened the silver or the gold. I just don't. My heart's already been broken, so no sense of adding salt to the wound. So here's the problem. Check out the threads on the Freewheel. Look at that. I think that these are aluminum poured wheels. I think those threads are poured. I don't think they were ever machined. I'm not really sure. I'm not really educated in that department. I'm spinning the wheel really slow. You can see all kinds of little balls on there, and I'm assuming those are molten aluminum balls that landed on the threads when they pulled the mold apart. I don't know how in the heck it happened. All I know is that there is no way that I can put a Freewheel on this mag wheel. And man, I tell you what, it really sucks. So if anybody knows what size die I need to buy to clean this mess up with, please put it in the description so I can order one. There we go again. We're going to go down as close as I can. And you can see, yeah, only focus is so good. It was a good focus there a moment ago. So you can see the problem there. And right here, I have a brand new hub. And this is what it should look like. Look at those threads. That's brand new. And most of the time, like when I bought graphite Skyways, a lot of wheels come with like a big fat rubber band over the threads. So you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure you've been down this road. Anybody watching this video is probably not a beginner BMXer, has been around this a long time. What I think is going to be the biggest disappointment about these mag wheels is that when you see them at Walmart on bikes for $150, and we all gave $300 a piece for them, but that's okay because I chose to buy them. They do come in a very awesome box. You know, like you would never get rid of this box. It's a good place to keep your wheels, and stuff like that. I have 10 PK Ripper frames. So I'm going to use all 3 sets of these wheels on PK Ripper builds. Now the rest of the wheels, the front wheel is perfect. The bearings are very nice. I'm very happy with the bearings. The nuts and the spacers look nice. It's all good, but the only problem is you can't put a Freewheel on there. And what really sucks is, if somebody tries to put it on there and it cross threads, and then just imagine if you did get on there trying to get it off. So there you go. Well, that's about all I got to say about the Mags wheels. If you're still with me, I appreciate it. I got some other stuff going on. Those right there are the very first Vans I ever had made off of the Vans website, where you get to pick out your colors and all that. And the only thing I would have changed different on here is in the very back there, I probably would have had orange instead of checkered, but they still look great. Thank you, Vans, for allowing the people to do that on the website. It's fun to go on there. I spend a lot of time at work designing shoes. And right over here, I have 2 of my PK Rippers. Now check this out. This right here is the fastest drag bike in the world. It has a Schwinn Sting rear slick, M80 TNT rims, a Stormy Archer drum brake, rear drum brake. I have an ACS Freewheel, specially made for the mini bike chain that I have on this bike. And this is a really cool mini bike chain. Look at that. And I got the profile blackjack sprocket, double pinch flight cranks. These are primo plastic meat tenderizer pedals. And this right here where the brakes was at, that is actually a spacer for a Honda valve cover engine for a car. And I found these spacers on Amazon, and I bought some, and then I bought some chrome bolts to bolt them on there with. So, you know, it looks pretty good. And it's an extra long PK Ripper frame. It's about a 2015 frame. Got a casket stem, S&M 4-piece bars, purple overall, and the front wheel. This is why this is like a top fuel dragster. I got an 1 1/8 inch tire and rim in the front, 36 spoke, seal bearing, high flange hub. These forks are Haro forks, and they have the threads, and that's what keeps the stem tied up on top of the, because it has the threads in it. You can see Haro right on there. So it's really a freestyle fork. But it is a total amazing bike, even though I built it. But my friend David Guess is the one who dreamed this bike up. He came up here. I live in the Pittsburgh area, and we're from Western Kentucky. And we rode bikes ever since we were in 7th grade. And he came up and visited me a few years ago, and he said, you know, all I ever wanted was a PK Ripper with flight cranks, except I want Schwinn slicks on the front and back of my bike. And that's what I've done. This is the bike. This is a replica of the one I built my buddy David. And this is the second one of these bikes I built. And he likes coaster brakes. So it's got an aluminum coaster brake, black and gold chain. That is a chrome Stormy Archer sprocket. I got red washers on there. These are Eastern satin rims, freestyle wheels. I got the big slick tire on the back, black flight cranks, a flight sprocket. Right here, this thing right here, this is actually a piece of elastic rope. See how spongy that is? With 2 like mountain bike valve caps on there. So you can just pull that out, but I put that in there to make up for the emptiness of that spot. And the front, you're not gonna believe this. This is an original Shimano DX front hub. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And I don't know what kind of, it's got an ACS headset and some kind of gold no-name stem. I don't know what kind of stem that is. And it has DKV bars. Well, everybody, that's about it for right now. I'm going to do videos on these 2 bikes. And like I said, I need to know what size die I need to get to clean up these threads on my new Mongoose Motomags. We'll talk to y'all later.